This video is going to be 0% motivational and 100% practical. Hi, I'm Laksana, just an average person trying to be consistent, and this is going to be a really practical guide for you on how you can actually be consistent at doing something positive on the long run, like exercising, studying, meditating, and lots of other things. This is June 3rd, 2025, and this is going to be day 330 of consistently helping people build consistency. So one way how you can actually be consistent at doing something is to basically have a mindset shift, okay? You need to change the way you see things, the way you see consistency. Instead of seeing something like exercising or studying as something that you need to be doing, you need to be seeing it as a privilege, okay? You do not have to do it. You can have the opportunity to do it. You can have the privilege to do it. Because you know what? Our brains sometimes, when we tell him or her to do something like, oh, you know what? Exercise for 10 minutes. It's kind of feel like it doesn't really like to be commanded, right? Or you know what? I need to do this, right? This is an obligation for me. You know what? I don't really want to do this. I just want to, I would rather to just, be lazy and not do my thing and scroll Instagram for hours and hours because at least, you know what? This is something that I choose to do, right? Comparatively, when we say to ourselves, hey man, like you are able to exercise for 10 minutes today. You know what? This is a privilege for you. Our brain is going to be thinking like, oh, you know what? Yeah, if I think about it, exercising is a privilege that I can do. It's actually a positive thing. It's actually a privilege for me to maintain a healthy life for me and also for my future self. And the probability for us actually doing the thing when we realize that it is something that is a privilege for us to do is going to be higher. Okay, the probability for us to do the thing is going to be higher because we are going to realize that wow, I get to exercise, I get to study. But here's the thing: if I just stop the video right here, this is just going to be an ordinary motivational video. We do not want that to happen. We want this video to be 100% practical. Did I say on the beginning that this is going to be 0% motivational? Well, sorry. But here's the practical way on how to actually implement this principle. Grab a pen and a paper and basically write things like, I'm grateful that today I'm able to exercise for at least 10 minutes. Okay. Basically write that down. All right. Or also like, I'm grateful that today I can study for at least 10 minutes. Okay. And the thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be integrating this paper into a routine itself, into the routine itself. So let's say we have an exercising routine. We are going to make reading this paper a part of the routine itself. So before we do our exercise, we do our studying, we read this paper first, okay, for 1 minute. Okay, for 1 minute, just stare at the paper, right? Stare at the paper for 1 minute and basically make ourselves realize that, wow, yeah, I'm grateful for today because I'm having the privilege to exercise. Okay, I'm trying to put this in the most respectful way, but when you just realize that not everyone got this privilege right here, right now, well, I wish everyone can be healthy and exercise. But in reality, exercising, if you just think of it, exercising is a privilege that not everyone can do. Okay, well, I wish respectfully, I wish everyone can exercise, but when you just realize the reality, you are going to realize that, wow, this is actually a privilege to maintain my physical health, to move. So basically, a really practical way on how to implement this principle of gratefulness is basically integrating the reading paper, the paper reading, into our routine itself. Before we exercise, we read the paper. After we exercise, we read the paper again. So slowly, over time, we are going to have this mindset shift, right? One, we are going to be having the daily reminder that, hey, you know what, this is actually a privilege. But two, because we actually do it, we are also proving to ourselves that, hey, you know what, not only that I remind myself consistently about this new mindset, I also proving to myself that I'm actually grateful for this privilege by actually exercising. Okay? So gradually over time, we are going to be having this mindset shift, because repetition over the repetition, we are going to have stronger and stronger stronger mindset about this new perspective that we have. Oh yeah, and also, I also really do recommend you to set on a clear time, clear alarm. When are you going to be doing this thing? Because big chances, if you do not do it, you are going to procrastinate, just like how I do procrastinate. Okay, speaking from my own personal experience and also like the experiences of lots of other people, you are going to procrastinate if you do not have a clear time when are you going to be doing something. Set on a deadline, set on a timer, an alarm. So that's how you basically be consistent at doing something. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Join our Discord. You can also support my long form videos on Gumroad by buying me a coffee. And yeah, for today's day, I'll send this to the post. Today's June 3rd, 2025, and Mimzar posted a "Can I skate here?" post last 24 hours GMT +7, but this video might be uploaded like 1 or 2 days from now. Thank you.